Hello guys, I'm on a stealth. I always do that tonight. I say I'm on a stealth and I laugh. Let's start again. Hello guys, I'm on a stealth. I'll come out to try those torches tonight. I know you guys like watching my stealth videos when I'm away, so I thought I'll do another one. I had to come away anyway because like I said, I'm doing a review on a couple of torches I got sent, so that's what I'm doing tonight. Ellie's asleep, bless her. It is cold, it's really cold. I don't know if you're going to be able to see actually. Let's take you off here a minute. I've got my new gimbal running tonight. It's sat on the tripod. So I'm hoping you can't hear it, because I tried it earlier and there was a tiny bit of motor noise because there was more dampening on the old gimbal, which there isn't so much on this one, so I may have to put some more soft stuff around the mounting, I think, try and dampen out the noise a little bit, but obviously I won't know till I get it in post. But, let's unclip you. I just wanted to show you something. Look, can you guys see that? It's 9.3 in here and minus 1.9 outside. They've actually forecast -5 tonight. They forecast a lot of snow tomorrow as well. So as to whether I was going to say as to whether I'll get snowed in, probably not. I've got to be back home early anyway in the morning, because obviously I've only come out tonight to do this video for you guys, and I thought, well, as I'm out, I might as well have a stealth at the same time, and do the test on the torches as well. So I've had to come out and do that tonight. So that's what I've been doing. Whoa. And even though it only says 9.5 in here, I feel really warm. I don't feel cold at all. I've got my heater on as per usual. I know I quite often get questions to say, how do you heat your van? Well, I've got a caravan heater. I may well do a separate video on it actually. Nah, sod it, let's do it now. Let's take you off again. Yes, I've got an old caravan heater. It is a Carver SB 1800. You can see that one there. That's the heater. It's quite an old one. I think I paid about £40 for it, so I was well chuffed for that. There's the gas flame thingy is in there, if you can see that. You can see that in there. A little bit in there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, just about. Yeah, so that's the heater that I use. There's no actual gas in here in the van. It's exactly the same principle as it was in the caravan. The caravans, what they do is they cut a hole in the floor and they sink the heater down into the hole in the floor, you see, and the burner and the exhaust and everything for that heater is outside, so it's taking oxygen from outside and its exhaust fumes, or the waste gas smells, is also outside. So all you get is like a catalyst type thing, I suppose you could call it, and that's inside the van, and that's what gets lovely and warm. And ow, it actually gets too hot. I'm going to turn that down. Yeah, I've got to turn it down, that's too hot. It does get very, very hot. Damon will vouch for it as well. It does get very warm, which is nice. But the only problem I do have with it is sometimes when it's very windy. If it's very windy and blowing, blowing in the wrong direction, then it does blow the pilot light out. But it's a very tiny little burner, so it uses next to no gas at all. I could leave that on all night if I wanted to. I've got no fumes in the van, obviously. I could leave it on low all night if I wanted, and it probably wouldn't use hardly any gas at all. I could leave the cooker on, but trouble with that is it causes a lot of condensation when you're cooking. Obviously when you're cooking anyway, then you're producing more heat. But it does take about 20 minutes to get hot, this heater, because it's such a small little burner, because it uses such a small amount of gas. It does take a while to warm up, but when it does, it really pumps the heat out. See, what I usually do is turn the cooker on and just take the chill off, and then turn the cooker off, and then obviously put the fire on, and it works a flipping treat. It's really nice, and it's lovely and warm in here. I mean, it says 10.6 now, and it says -1.9 outside. And it's I'm not cold at all. No, I'm not cold in the slightest. I mean, you'd think 10 degrees is a bit on the chilly side, but no, it's not. It's all right. I have got my base layer on, and I've got a nice jumper on as well. So, but what I usually end up with is I usually end up with cold feet. I don't like cold feet, but I tend to wear a lot of work boots, you see, because obviously wearing work boots, because of the steel toe caps and the metal and everything in the soles, they get very cold, and you can get cold feet in here. Ellie's supposed to sleep, bless her. But, I put oh god, I feel like go to bed early. I put some of that yoga mat type bedroll stuff, you know, you can get in the camping shops. I put that down first, then there's a bit of carpet that goes over the top of that, and then just a couple of rugs just on that bit back there, just to keep your feet warm. And there isn't so much in this front bit, that's where you get cold feet, but it's closer to the heater, so it's alright. But yes, that's what I've been up to tonight. So that's about it. I didn't bring any provisions tonight. I got nothing at all. I didn't bring any bread, I got no milk, I got nothing. So I can't even have a cuppa. Well, I suppose I can have a fruit tea. I didn't bring anything, so I'll have to raid me cupboards in a minute, see what I can find. I think there's some cheddaries up in there, so I might have to have them in a minute. Never mind. I won't be dunking them, will I? Yeah, it's warming up nicely. Right, that'll do. I've tried my gimbal and I'm quite pleased with it, so let's just hope that there's no motor noise. Sorry about that, the battery went flat on the GoPro. It's actually done very well. This is one of the original batteries I had with the GoPro. If you can see that, it's the original GoPro battery, and it's done really well. I've used it all night tonight. It's had well over an hour's use. It's only just gone flat, so fair play GoPro. I'm using the I've got some Top Man ones. They're not too bad. They only last about 20 minutes. And I've got some Saga Save. I don't know if that means they're over 50s. Or I don't know. Whatever. They're only some cheap ones. I've got a bag full, so I've got to remember to change them, haven't I? Anyway, like I was saying, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great rest of the evening and rest of the day. And thanks for watching the stealth vid. And see you in the